So lads. There was one player that defined probably 2K20 more than anybody else. There was one player that defined 2K20, and his name, it was Dino Radja. And 2K brought him back. But lads, he's just not the same. He's just not the same. So, is he expensive? No. Is he bad? Not really. Like, he's actually pretty good. He prefers to admit that 6.5K for this guy. He's not terrible. He is not terrible. So, we in fact sold another George Mikan. So, we're going to send him to the auctions. Why did I send my auctions instead of my collection? My team. My auctions. Send to collection. Need to make sure I go and get myself Jamarant. I've just completely forgot about him. But, centers. Dino. You might be saying, what's changed? Like, 6'11". He's not the greatest shooter in the world, but, like, he's got great post badges. He's got Goal Interceptor. He's got Worm. He's got Rise Up, Fade Ace, Slithery, and Dream Shake, as well as some decent silver badges. Yeah, he doesn't come with shooting badges, but, like, still like a mid-range shooter. Not the worst three-point shooter in the world. It's better, like, it's better, basically same as DeAndre Ayton, with a good release. A not great block rating, but again, it doesn't really matter that much because he's got that 7'11" wingspan. The 69 steal, which again doesn't matter because of Golden Scepter and the wingspan. And then his speed is ridiculous for a center with good lateral. You might be thinking, there's nothing wrong with this card. But why I'm making this video saying he's just not the same. And it's nothing to do with, normally you could say, okay, if these guys were the same later on in the year, they might be good, but there's something different. Have you guys noticed it? You guys noticed? Guys, look at his arms. They don't go down to his knees anymore. His wingspan is now, in fact, 7'3". His wingspan is no longer 7'11". Each of his arms are 4 inches shorter than last year. Like, we use Dino because he just had the most ridiculous player build ever. That's the only reason anyone ever used Dino. It was for his player build. His player build is speed. Now, 2K are going to have to absolutely buff Dino Radja. His release, though, is chicken. Like, it really is chicken. Like, this base 4. Like, if 2K had have just kept the wingspan the same, this guy would be a budget beast. But still, for like 7,000 or so, he's not terrible. He's not terrible. But, like, if this guy still had his long wingspan, he would be, like, significantly upgraded DeAndre Ayton. Even though DeAndre Ayton is 7'1", he would have the 7'11" wingspan, which would make him feel like he was about 7'1". And then, unlike DeAndre Ayton, he's got, like, well, DeAndre Ayton's released pretty good, but, like, Dino Radja is better. It's just simply put, it's just better. It's just a bad release time by me. But, like, it's so greenable. It is so greenable. That's the problem, like, now Dino Radja is just, he's just another guy. Like, he's 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan. Whoop-de-doo. That's 80%. He's an average size for a center. Like, 6'11" with a 7'11" wingspan. Now, that was something that we liked. That was something that we were able to get on board with. That god tier Dino Radja. But, like, now I get it. He's fast. I get it. He can move. He doesn't move quite like what, like, Dwight does, even though Dwight is, like, very similar speed. He's basically, he has got his, like, 90 speed. He's got, like, his 77 speed with ball. His dribbling obviously isn't great. This isn't, like, just the normal version of the card. His mid-range shot is pretty good. His post-game's good. Like, as far as budget centers go for his price, there aren't that many better ones. There really aren't. But, like, is he on the same level as DeAndre Ayton? With the new wingspan situation? Hell no. DeAndre Ayton's huge. He's just another athletic 6'11" point guard that can't really shoot. And there are a lot of those guys in this game. Or say not point guard, centers. He's a good speed 6'11" center. Can't really shoot. He's just another inside. Like, I'm making a top 100 list later today. Does he make the top 100 list? Yeah. But if they just kept him with the same player model as last year, we'd be looking at one of the top 50 cards in the game. So, anyway, now let's just go and green 1-3. Let's see if I can green from the wing. The wing's harder. The wing is very much harder to green with. There we go. Now we're going to get onto the game. Just disappointing. Lord Dino is no more. He's just another guy. Like, could we get a really good Dino Radja later in the year if they go and give him like Scotty behind the back and stuff? Of course we could. His release is money. Like, he's one of the better releases in the game. Like, there's no question about it. We could end up getting just some god tier Dino. But at the same time, he's just never quite going to be the same. Like, there's always that little thought in all of our heads, like, what if they just left Dino? Let's go all 611s. What if they just left Dino like he was? What if they had just left him as the ultra long wingspan guy? And we could have had an even more impressive Dino Radja, because base 4 this year is better than it's ever been. Hell, I liked it last year. It is, like, it's so nice at normal timing. When that goes on to quick, I'm just imagining how good it's going to be. So Dino is matching up to Sim at this stage, by the looks of things. He's going to dominate on the other two guys in the post. And he's just going to run around Sim. Oh, walking back. In his face. Oh, Dino Radja for 2. Let's go. He's still got that, like, super speed. Jump. Good defense. Let's go, Dino. Let's go, Dino. Oh, pull back. Oh, yeah. They don't know, do they? Oh. Got him. Got him. Okay. Screw it. I'm trying to do too much. Just spin him. Okay, I got 6 seconds. We did not trigger great animation right there. It doesn't matter. We get the easy layup. Let's go. Let's stick with him. Clamp him. Okay, Dino's at least stopped him there. Stopped him in his tracks. But like, it's funny. Dino Radja's player model used to feel huge. It does not feel that big anymore. Oh, green. I mean, he still has base 4 and a good mid range, so. Like, if your opponent is if my opponent is leaving him open from mid the whole time, I will hit that, and I'm pretty sure all you guys will be able to hit consistent mid ranges with him. Steal. Dot corner. Oh yeah, wait. Bad release. Yeah, he's never hitting whites. He's throwing, is he? We're running 611s, like. Oh my god, he's not getting down them. I mean, maybe Dino's not as bad as I thought. I mean, he does come with Golden Interceptor and stuff. I mean, why am I talking about Dino not being as bad as I thought? Like, he is literally... Like, he's in the, like, 75 range in my best 100 players. Like, I remember looking at stats, I'm like, he's not actually that much worse than, like, a Moses Malone. He's actually not. He's just not the same. And that's just an unfortunate thing. Like, he's really good. He's just not the same. Because it's hard to be what Dino was. It is really hard to be what Dino was in this game. Okay. Burn him. Oh, if he had quick for a step, he would have burned him there. Got him. Fade. Fade time. Okay, I can't take Singular in the post by looks of things. He's there. Golden Interceptor. Okay, he's on the ground. Fade away. Good shot there by Dino. Let's go. Like, Dino's at least got his steal. I mean, I am playing a fairly weak opponent, but... But Dino is... I mean... It's just that inch inside the 3.9 he's cash. If Dino had a 7... The funny thing is, if Dino had a 75-3, this would all be forgotten about. And Dino would be in that Wang GG conversation. Or if Dino just had that 7'11" wingspan. If they just never got rid of it. Like, that wingspan was... Like, you don't understand. Like, Dino doesn't even seem like a... He does not seem intimidating on the floor anymore at all. He used to be, like, the most intimidating player in the game. He was the best shot blocker in the game because he had his wingspan. He was one of the best guys at playing lanes in the game because of his wingspan. Now that's all gone. Like, the Dino player model is... It's dead. It's just completely dead. Throw a pass. Just throw a pass, come on. There we go. And Dino does not come out the board. Throw. He shot the fade. Okay. That's good defense there. Man, this treble 611 lineup is so tough to stop, I'd say, for this guy. Oh, burn baseline. Maybe? That's a hack if I've ever seen one. I forgot there is a hack animation in this game. Like, genuinely. Not even kidding. There's an animation where you can absolutely hack somebody and it's not a foul. Good block. Green. Nope. Good make though. Come on, chill corner. Chill corner, Dino. Green. No, it's a contest. Is he gonna jump? Nope. He's gonna jump in this one though. Fake them up. And Dino with the layup. Let's go. 18-8 right here, and all from Dino. Dino chase down. That's another block there from Dino Radja. Stop. Pop. Bad release. I genuinely just want to hit 3 with him. I know his release isn't that bad. Or his rating's bad, but his release isn't. Is he really gonna grab me like that? Okay. Oh. I mean, I had him. I took 24 seconds in the shot clock. Okay. Big board. Run, Dino. Run, Dino. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get him there. Don't even need the pay match. Don't even need the pay match. Just jam it on Kevin Herter. There we go. He's throwing somewhere. Thought Dino's going to be there with the steal. Okay. Okay, Dino's got him. Dino's got him with another block. And Dino there with his 3rd block on Sinfular. I mean, if that's the way you want to play me, I will just run. Ah, it's bad. I'm not even trying to play through the post. I'm just trying to go through him. If I actually take my time and post up Kevin Herter, it's a guaranteed score, and I just won't. There we go. Good defense, Dino. Chase down. I mean, he forced a miss that time. Does that count? Screw it. Screw it. Every MOA. I'm not going to do any weird stuff. I'm just literally going to draw the foul, I guess. That's annoying. I literally just want to score with Dino. I just want to score with Dino. You're down 20-8. Just let me score with Dino. You're trying to read the pass. You can't. Fade. There we go. Flick up a foul. Hit him, hit him, hit him. No, why did you drift it there? You were open. Oh my god, this game's taking so long. Like, dude, you are 20-8 down. What is the point? Honestly, what is the point? It's clear I'm just running through Dino. Like, what is the actual point of you just trying to clamp up Dino? Fade. There we go. Game. All of that to score 2 extra points. Man, I was just trying to have a bit of fun. But, yeah. Obviously, that is just my frustration. There's nothing wrong with my opponent actually trying. Like, in the game to 21, you're down that much. Fair enough, but he didn't actually do anything wrong there. I just want to make that very, very clear. It was just mildly frustrating. But yeah, Dino's just not Dino anymore, is he? Like, he's a really good player, but this is not the Dino we all know. This is not the Dino we all know and love. This is not the guy that we once called Lord Dino. This is just another very solid fast center. This is just another center with high speed. He's another decent inside big, decent defensive big. You know what? He's a good card. He's a good card. For 6.5k, he's actually pretty good for his price. But lads, he's not what he was. He is not what he once was. He is no longer Lord Dino, lads. He's no longer Lord Dino. He's just a guy with the same name. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.